How's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez TCG. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into the latest holiday release for Final Fantasy. You can still kind of find some of them on retail, depending on the retailer you're checking. They kind of go in and out of sales. But other than that, it's going to be a little bit harder to get at MSRP, which is $109.99. That'll be right here. So, what is that? That is the Chocobo bundle. We're going to be diving into a Chocobo bundle. We were able to pick it up, of course, at retail for ourselves. Looking forward to what we have in here. There's some great lands, some great Chocobo Track foils that you can get that are like rare in here. It has extra stuff as well that we're going to break down for you all. And then, of course, jump in to see what everything else that's included in this actual box. Without further ado, let's jump in and see what we get in our Chocobo bundle today. All right, the Chocobo bundle, very full and shiny. Of course, the Chocobo is very much present and being shown off here in this actual box, which is really nice. What comes inside the Chocobo bundle? Let's go ahead and break it down. So it comes with an all art traditional foil Birds of Paradise, which honestly looks fantastic. We'll go ahead and give a close up of that once we open that. It does come with 10 Final Fantasy Play Booster packs. So you can still get some great hits in there. Don't forget the Ristic Study and the Ancient Copper Dragon are part of the bonus sheet, so you can get those as well. We do have one of 24 borderless Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy scene cards. So those are for the scene boxes. Stay tuned. I do have the scene boxes and then you see a video on that probably, if not later this week, sometime early next week for your viewing pleasure. So you can check what that comes with. But of course, you can get one of them in here. It's non-foil, usually with the scene card. You do get a special click wheel life counter with the Chocobo symbol and Magic the Gathering symbol, which is really cool. I like this a little bit more than spin downs. They just don't fall over that easily, so really easy to use and intuitive when you're using it for any actual life track in any game format. And then of course we have 16 traditional foil and 16 regular basic lands. So these are like the Final Fantasy lands that you have in foil and traditional regular. We have of course the actual box itself, which looks really nice. I've seen it before. And we'll go ahead and show that off when we get there. But one thing that's not shown in the images, but very important, that is one special 12-card Chocobo booster. The Chocobo booster comes with 2 special Chocobo Track foil cards, as well as basic lands that have the Chocobo Track foil with them as well. And I've seen some of them in person already before getting this video, obviously waiting for my shipment for my Chocobo bundle. So we're going to show that off here, and honestly, they look fantastic. So let's see what we get in our box today. Let's see what kind of luck we got. As always, if you folks enjoy the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course hit that bell notification to notify you of all the videos as they come out. Again, as I mentioned in all the other bundles, I really like the little subtleties of the opening areas here so far. I've mentioned it with the different bundles, just how they have like little flavor for the actual openings themselves. And this one's like giving me trouble, but this one has the Chocobo footprints there coming through, which is really nice. Honestly, fantastic choice. We're already seeing some of the actual box here coming through. And yes, it does come with more small mini posters like I've shown before. This is Cloud riding a Chocobo, which this card is one of the rare cards, which is really nice to get. And then we have the Chocobo, traveling Chocobo art here as well in that mini poster. So really nice. Honestly, just Final Fantasy continues to deliver on that flavor for the set, so I'm really happy with that. I mean, look at the box here itself. We have the foiling, we have the Thornberry, the Marlboro, Cactuar, Moogle, Chocobo, and then of course like the little foiling in gold here, really nice. And of course, Chocobo art, fantastic. All right, so here is what we have inside. We have the actual click wheel, which again, the Chocobo symbol here and the Magic Gathering. And of course, much like the other ones, really easy to move and stand up without too much trouble. So again, I'm a big fan of those. I really enjoy those click wheels. We have art pop out, so like the Realm Reborn art here with some counters, and then Chocobos, and of course the Birds of Paradise art here as well. This is just some positioning so the stuff doesn't move. We have the 10 play boosters here, really nice. We have the Chocobo bundle, the Chocobo booster pack, which we're going to open at the end, of course. We have the Birds of Paradise, and we have, ooh, Judgment of Alexander is our non-foil scene card. So we're going to look at that and see what else comes in this little pack as well. And of course, Paradise, Chocobo, Bird of Paradise there for that. Alternate art, really, really nice. Okay, so we're going to put the Chocobo pack there and open that at the end. Let's see what we have. You already see it through the clear plastic here, of course. I'm not really sure what else is in here. I know it's like the lands, but I'm not sure if these are like the foil lands here or just the regular lands. Yeah, but we do have a non-foil Judgment of Alexander, which is a 2 and a white instant. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to you this turn by sources your opponents control. Whenever damage from a creature is prevented this way, each commander creature you control deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Oh, very nice. Very subtle art on the Judgment of Alexander. Of course, it's a scene card, so it makes more sense in the full scene in Spectrum, I guess. And then, yeah, it is the non-foil Final Fantasy lands coming through here as well, including the Waste. Very, very nice. Gotta do their best to include Final Fantasy 16 Waste, and of course, we're gonna leave the rare here. Let's look at the Birds of Paradise. I don't think it comes with the Chocobo Track foil on it. I think it's just the alternate art and foil, which still looks pretty nice. I honestly really enjoy how it looks. And yeah, here we go. So yeah, it's just the foiling on the Birds of Paradise, which again looks fantastic. Honestly, very, very nice. Flying, add 1 mana of any color, love it. And then these are the foil lands coming through, including the foil waste, which is really nice. All right, so putting all the rares that we get together, let's see what our luck is on the packs. As always, comment down below how you're enjoying this Chocobo bundle, if you've been able to get one yourself, and let me know what the hits have been that you've gotten. Have you hit any of your choices for the actual Chocobo Track foil cards? It's always fun to celebrate your win, so please let me know what you got. And if you haven't gotten it yet, or you're planning to get it, let me know what you're hoping to open. I mean, put it out there. Let the world know what you want to get, and hope you get that for yourself. For example, today I hope we get the Cloud of Midgard. Obviously riding Chocobo. It'd be great to get that and the Snapcaster Mage. I mean, those are like the 2 hits that I mostly want, so I'm hoping we get those today in the Chocobo Track foil. Ooh, nice. So Mugo's Valor. This card, it was really, really good and limited. I was hoping to see more, play in standard and stuff like that. Haven't seen that yet, but maybe I should be the one trying to make that happen, right? We'll see how that goes. Beautiful art on this Torgo, by the way, a Flying Hound. So yeah, I mean, holiday release. I mean, we saw it with Lord of the Rings. We're seeing it now, not in the collector booster sense, but we're seeing a holiday release. Ooh, foil Ultima, very nice. Laboratory Maniac, and ooh, Sephiroth Fabled Soldier coming through. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful mythic hit. We'll take that. Oh, Golbez. Wow, that was a great pack. Jesus. And Fire Magic. Very, very usable and standard right now at the moment, too. Wow. I did not expect that. How many did we have? So we had the rare, uncommon, and the foil Ultima, and then the Sephiroth as well. Very good. Very, very good. We'll take that. For sure. Oh, look at that. Now we got the Sephiroth token too. Wow, this is, if Sephiroth was in Chocobo Track foil, I would have loved to get that as well. But yeah, Dion. But yeah, I mean, we're seeing a lot of different cards coming through in standard. Standard is in a great place right now, so if you haven't been playing standard, I suggest you do. It's, you know, with the recent bans and stuff and the balancing of Avatar, it's been great to see different stuff. But as we were mentioning, the holiday release for Final Fantasy, this time it's not another collector booster box, which honestly I think if it would have been a holiday collector booster box release, it would have been crazy to get, as we saw with the regular collector booster box. Ooh, look at that. We're getting all the Sephiroth flavor today. I love it. This is my favorite. Sephiroth's one of my favorite characters, so I'm very, very happy to see that. So I'm kind of glad that they didn't do that. The Chocobo bundle, wow, a little bit harder to get. It has, you kind of do see instances of being able to get it. They kind of printed a good amount. Obviously, it's not enough, and you know, people trying to pick it up and resell it and all that. It's kind of hard to get that. Ooh, art card with signature. But we have seen a good amount of release for this. I think we see a good amount of the Chocobo bundles every once in a while, kind of flickering in and out. So I would definitely wait to get it MSRP, and it's been great. But we haven't seen we haven't opened the actual Chocobo Track foils yet, but I have seen them in person, and honestly, they look fantastic. So I honestly think this is a great release for Final Fantasy. A great set overall. Oh, Kafka! Wow, what a pack! What packs today? Love it, dude. Double mythic and a Sephiroth being one of them. I love it. I am trying my best to make Orzhov artifacts work in standard. It's tough, but it's like my pet deck that I really been enjoying. Just the black white sacrifice deck with Sephiroth. I'm just trying my best to see if I can make it happen. Ooh, Throne of the Vestige, Lightning Bolt, Xenos, yay, Galvis, Rufus. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this Chocobo bundle. I've been enjoying just all the Final Fantasy stuff again. I mean, I just did the holiday box league event for the Yuna Grand Summoner. Fantastic, beautiful art as well. Just foil Sid. Ooh, love that. That's obviously uncommon. Sids still sell, will have good value, so be able to pick some stuff up with that Summoner. And yeah, very nice foil Sid there. So I did the box league, which was fun. I buy a box promo pretty much for the Yuna Grand Summoner. The box league wasn't too crazy. It was just a one and done night, which I honestly enjoy. I know some people are doing, like, some stores are doing it for like a couple days. Might have been tougher for me to go to. So the fact that Summon Titan foil, I haven't seen this art in foil, is really nice. Being able to kind of do it. This is actually the first time I opened this Ragavan. Sorry. Monkey Pirate Rag, dude. What? Oh, and Dark Confidant, dude. What? These packs have been nice. What a regular like box. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying all the holiday stuff for Final Fantasy, and it's just I'm really in it. Avatar has been a great release, but coming back to Final Fantasy right before the year ends, I think was a great choice. Obviously, UB sets are being what they are. Obviously, I enjoy Final Fantasy, and I'm looking forward to Lorwyn, looking forward to Strixhaven next year. We're gonna see how else it goes with the rest of the UB stuff, but for now, let's see what we get in this Choco booster, and let's see what cards we get. I mean, we got some great hits in these packs today. These 10 packs were definitely worth it for sure. Ooh, okay. Starting out with, hey, look at that, Mog Moogle Warrior for our first one. So let's show off the Chocobo Track and why it's called that. Like, you see the footprints of the Chocobo going down until they get to the actual Chocobo foiling there at the bottom. So again, very nice. It's like a little bit textured on the track, nothing else, but that art is beautiful and fantastic here. Final Fantasy VI, very nice. Love that. Mog Moogle Warrior, and then our second one is Taru. Jeez, what a hit. Beautiful card as well. This one is coming through from Final Fantasy 14, coming in this box. Very nice. Legendary creature, Dwarf Advisor, 1 and a white. When Taro enters, you draw a card, and target opponents may draw a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, if it isn't that player's turn, create a tap trigger token. This ability triggers only once each turn. And the Mog Moogle Warrior. Beautiful rares here today. All right, now let's look at the lands. First of all, look at the art on this lands for this plains. Fantastic art. And then we have the Choco Trail, the Chocobo Track Trail as well. Beautiful. We get 2 of each, so we get the plains, we get the island, so we do get the cloud riding the Chocobo. Not exactly the one that we wanted, but still beautiful. Beautiful island. I do like that it tells you still from what game it is. Final Fantasy 7 there. Final Fantasy 15, I love it. The swamps have the boys. Shout out to Final Fantasy 15. Just, it's the game that started my career in the video game world, video game development. So I'll always have pure love for this game, and being able to represent the swamps with them this way, I love it. This game, Final Fantasy 15, continues to deliver for me in more ways than I ever thought possible. We have the beautiful mountain, Final Fantasy 11 coming through. Don't really recognize this because obviously it's like the MMO I never really got to play. But again, beautiful, beautiful art. Just fantastic art on this. And then, whew, the forest here from Final Fantasy IX. Just fantastic. Let's see if I can kind of zoom in so you guys can see the VV chocobos there. I don't even know if it's VVs or if it's like just his, like, where he was born and stuff. But wow. The art is just beautiful art. Beautiful, beautiful art in this one. And yeah, so these are the Choco hits that we got. We got the Taru, the Mog Moogle Warrior, and then of course we have a great amount of mythics here, including the Ragavan, and then we have all the rares that we got today, including a Sid uncommon as well. Again, beautiful Chocobo bundle. Again, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification to notify you of all the videos as they come out. Now, if you didn't see any cards here that you're looking for example, the Cloud riding the Chocobo that I wanted to get in Chocobo Track, I didn't get it today, but you can actually pick it up yourself if you use my affiliate link down below, to tcgplayer.com. That's your one-stop shop for sealed and singled product. And of course, using my link gives me a small kickback to the channel, which of course helps the channel grow. Stay tuned. Again, we're going to be doing the scene boxes. We're going to be opening that up, and we're going to show you that, see what comes in there, as well as opening up more packs, see what luck we got with that. And stay tuned. It should be, if not this week, on Monday of next week, we do have some sealed gameplay. This time it's standard meta with one and only Vinny, the RC Houston winner. That's right, we have him on the channel. He came gracious enough to come on down to the house and record some sealed gameplay with me, some standard meta gameplay with me, as we're getting some RCQ practice in. So we're hoping to do more of that with him coming forward into the next year. Trying to do more of that, trying to do more Commander gameplay videos for you all as well. So stay tuned. Of course, unboxings for any TCGs that we enjoy, some gameplay if we can for all of them as well, and just more TCG content all around. And of course, vlogs as we do all the events, pre-releases, Magicons, any events that we go to. Let me know that what you guys want to see. We'll try to get that done for you all. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you all. Again, comment down below, how did you enjoy this box? Are you going to be trying to pick up your own? And don't forget, come back and let me know what you opened up. Celebrate those wins together. So as always, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.